All right, so I've been working on the boat from Florida, the Cranchi, the 40-foot Cranchi, and every day I do a little bit with the wet sanding and high speed cleaner wax on it, and so you can see it's starting to shine pretty good there. And my brother's pressure washer, we started pressure washing the bottom paint off. And then here you can see I used 80 grit on a DA sander to get the rest of that bottom paint down to almost the fiberglass, pretty much. And then you can kind of see this side I haven't really got to just yet. So what I'm doing is just removing the factory stripe here, so it'll go all the way down. And this is pretty kind of nasty still looking here. You can see that there's still like the water stain here, and the sticker has been kind of coming off, and it came off here, and they elected, rather than to restripe it, they just painted a blue stripe, which is pretty lame, but I'm gonna have to tinker with that, wet sand that paint off, and then hopefully I can get the gel coat to come back like this side. So it worked out pretty well. You can see this is pretty shiny. So and then I started doing the top side just above the rub rail there, so that's coming out well. Oh, you can also see the 4-axle trailer. So the boat's 21,000 pounds, and our 18K trailer from our the patrol boat, we basically are using that trailer for it to temporarily house it. You can see there that it's pretty massive. And so I added the fourth axle, or the fourth axle, 6,000 pound, and I borrowed it from that triple axle up there. So that's kind of on hold temporarily, but then, you know, it's kind of, there's a lot of cleaning to do. It's got this cool swim platform right there for your Sea-Doo or whatnot, and then got the engine bay open here where you can kind of get a look at what we're doing here. So I got the intake open, so in case I need to put something in there. Change out the starter on this port side motor, and then you can see here where we had to basically prime that fuel rail, make sure diesel's getting to the injectors up top, which it is, and I'll let you hear it here. It's sounds pretty good. I don't have the battery charger on. Let's see how it'll do right now. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's hasn't run for a while, so I just gotta let it build up a little bit. It's not a really noisy motor. It's I've got all the covers off so you can hear it, but I mean, it runs nice and smooth, so I'm pretty happy. We got that side done, and so both motors are now running, and I still have some cleaning up to do. You can tell, you know, all the access ports are up and the seating is out of it, but everything can be cleaned up, no problem. But yeah, pretty excited. Just wanted to report, trying to get the rest of the barnacles off the back. Kind of a pain, but I've been kind of sanding them and whatnot. So here's one of the props I got almost back down to the bronze or whatever there, you can see. So I just want to get them smooth so they're not cavitating. But anyways, I'll give you an update in a little bit. See ya.